Hi folks, John Ella here. Today I'd like to explain to you why and how hypnosis works to resolve issues. You see, what happens in life, a certain event will happen. Something that you don't agree with, maybe something that upsets you, somebody harms you physically, mentally or emotionally. And what we tend to do, if you imagine, we put a bubble like a balloon around that event, and trapped in there are all these negative emotions associated with that event. You go and you think about it, you dwell on it. The more you think about it, more pressure builds up, more negative emotions. You go and tell your friends about it, it becomes more and more real. These emotions in this bubble are just bursting to get out, so the problem becomes more real to you. Then maybe you go and tell more people about it and they say, oh, poor you, poor you. All this is doing is reinforcing whatever went on. This isn't the whole of you, this is just a tiny part of you. Outside of this are all the positive emotions, all the good things in life that make you feel good. This is why some people have been coined as smiling depressants, because they've got all this good stuff going on, but inside they're still depressed because they haven't dealt with the emotions. What we do with hypnosis is we go into that bubble, into that event, and we start attaching positive outcomes. We start attaching positive emotions to whatever happened. See, we can't change the past, but we can change the way that you view it. We can change your perspective. So what we do is we attach all these positive emotions to that event until eventually the bubble that was created starts to dissolve. The positive emotions outside can come along and do their job, start attaching themselves to the negative emotions. And the more positive emotions you have, the more this negativeness can't exist. When there's lots of positive emotions, the negative cannot exist, because a positive emotion will always be stronger than a negative. So this is why and how hypnosis works. We take care of ourselves physically. We exercise, we eat good foods. We take care of ourselves mentally, we rest. Some people meditate, we sleep. But very few people take care of themselves emotionally. What they do is they carry all this emotional stuff around with them until it just becomes unbearable and something happens. You can avoid this happening by seeing a good hypnotherapist. I was just speaking with a lady not so long ago who really wanted to lose weight. She told me how determined she was. She'd bought an exercise bike, an expensive one. She'd bought all the downloads off the internet on how to diet, how to lose weight. She'd bought books. And when I explained to her, look, all change takes place from the inside out and not the outside in, the penny finally dropped. She said, no, I haven't been making any change, have I? Nope. Change from the inside and then the outside will follow. It's a bit like being terrible at golf, so you try and buy a better set of clubs. It doesn't change your game until you change from the inside. So if you're not taking care of yourself emotionally, if you're walking around with all this emotional baggage that's just eating away from you or eating away at you, or feels like it's pushing you back in life, find yourself a good hypnotherapist and take care of yourself emotionally. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just fire them over to me either via Facebook or at janella.com. Take care, speak soon.